Good morning, I'm Samriddhi K.C. and these are the headlines of the hour. 75th Democracy Day being celebrated across the nation today, various programs being organized to commemorate martyrs' sacrifice to liberate lives of the citizens. KIIT student Prakriti Lamsa's death rocks parliaments of Nepal, and Odisha University receives massive flack over its decision to expel Nepali students. US judge denies state's bid to halt Department of Government Efficiency from accessing data or terminating workers from the federal agencies. And Bayern Munich enters into the knockout round of Champions League with 3-2 victory over Celtic, Benfica and Club Brugge into the last 16. Welcome back. 75th Democracy Day is being observed all over the nation today. Various programs are being organized at Tudikhel, Kathmandu and embassies abroad to commemorate the day when Nepali people stood against autocratic Rana regime, subsequently establishing democracy for the first time in the country. The day is marked to be very important as Nepali martyrs sacrificed their lives to liberate their fellow Nepalis from the autocratic rule. President, Vice President and Prime Minister have extended their greetings on the occasion of the day. The tension following the suspicious death of a Nepali student at the university in Odisha, India on Sunday remains unresolved. Students at the university have continued to protest. Back home, political parties and civil society are calling for safety and security of Nepali students, a fair investigation into the incident and action against those responsible. This issue was also raised in the House of Representatives yesterday, where several parliamentarians urged the government to take necessary steps. The National Assembly has voiced similar concerns. Civil society and political circles are also condemning the incident in India. The university has once again urged the Nepali students who were expelled from the dormitory to return. The university administration has begun efforts to bring back students stranded at the railway station after leaving the campus. However, only few students have been able to return so far. The Vice Chancellor of the university, Sanjit Singh, has apologized, admitting weakness in handling the incident. 2 security guards involved in assaulting the students have been dismissed, while 2 hostel administration staff members accused of misconduct have been suspended. A video of the apology has been shared on social media. A senior administrative officer from the International Relations Office have also been suspended by the university. The university has issued a hotline number today and advised students to get in touch through it. It has also initiated a free counseling service for affected students. Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology KIIT has, after criticisms from all quarters, apologized and urged Nepali students to return to the college, but the latter expressed concerns about their safety. Nepal's embassy had sent Consular Sanjeev Sharma Das and Nabin Raj Adhikari to take stock of the situation. Upon their arrival at Bhubaneswar, Nepali students shared fears regarding their safety upon return to the university.
Immediately after the incident, police investigated into the matter and apprehended the culprit. The KIIT administration has taken all out efforts to restore normalcy in the campus and hostels to resume the academic activities. An appeal is made to all our Nepali students who have or plan to leave the campus to return and resume their classes.
The embassy officials held a meeting with the university representatives this afternoon. Earlier, Nepal's envoy for India, Shankar Sharma, had also talked to KIIT founder Achyuta Samanta on telephone and met with the university representatives at the embassy itself. In the day, opposition members of the Parliament of Odisha had poured down on the state government, saying the incident had dented the state's image among the international community and demanded for a fair investigation. The Odisha government has formed a high-level committee to probe into the matter. The state government has expressed commitment to deliver justice.
पोस्टमार्टम का रिपोर्ट भी आएगा तो उसके बाद नहीं बस इतना हम लोग को इतना तक इन्फॉर्मेशन है कि नहीं हरासमेंट और इमोशनल ब्लैकमेलिंग ऐसा उसने सुसाइड किया है बस हम लोग को इतना तक ही मालूम है बाकी कुछ भी मालूम है यूनिवर्सिटी वाले तो कुछ नहीं बोले नहीं ऐसा आधिकारिक तो कुछ नहीं बोले यहाँ का पुलिस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और कॉलेज लोग कोऑपरेट तो कर रहे हैं यहाँ से उसका भाई भी यहीं पढ़ता है तो भाई ने फोन करके बोला कि ऐसा ऐसा तो आप लोग तुरंत आ जाओ लेकिन आधिकारिक ये नहीं बोला कि उसने नहीं उसका डेथ हो गया है नहीं बोला नहीं तुरंत आ जाओ बस यही बोला था तो हम लोग निकल पड़े उधर से
अभी आप किसको रेस्पॉन्सिबल मानते हैं
हम एक को तो पकड़ा है इधर नहीं अब अभी तक का इन्फॉर्मेशन से शायद उसी के कारण से होगा नहीं देखेंगे अभी इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी पुलिस प्रशासन से भी फिर अभी बात करेंगे पोस्टमार्टम के बाद नहीं तो उसके बाद क्या है सब क्लियर हो जाएगा
Members of the parliament from the central government too have expressed concerns over the incident. At Lok Sabha, parliamentarian Raju Bister demanded for a fair investigation and punishment to the guilty. The Bhubaneswar police has also issued a press release expressing commitment for fair investigation. Preparations are underway to bring the body of Prakriti Lamsal to Nepal after post-mortem. Voices have been raised from the streets to the parliament over the mistreatment and assaults of Nepali students protesting with demands for fair investigation into the suspicious death of Nepali student Prakriti Lamsal studying in Odisha, India's KIIT. At the House of Representatives session yesterday, parliamentarians urged the government for efforts to ensure the truth behind the incident is revealed and claimed it had been late to take diplomatic initiatives with regards to the mistreatment of Nepali students studying in the university.
सरकारको तीव्रताको पहल कदमीका लागि जोरदार माग गर्न चाहन्छु र मृतक प्रकृति लम्सालका परिवारहरूलाई न्याय दिनका लागि नेपाल सरकारका तर्फबाट उच्च स्तरीय राजनीतिक संवादको यथाशीघ्र थालनी गरेर समस्याको समाधान खोज्नका निमित्त जोरदार रूपमा माग गर्न चाहन्छु।
Meanwhile, students staged a protest in the capital demanding for the safety of Nepali students in KIIT and justice for Prakriti Lamsal.
विश्वासका साथ यहाँका विद्यार्थीहरू वहाँ पढ्न गएका हुन्छन् सरकारले हाम्रो पनि हेरचाह गर्छ भनेर अन्य देशमा गएका हुन्छन् पढ्नका लागि अनि वहाँनेर
The protesting students also demanded assurances about the smooth academic activities of Nepali students at KIIT. In the wake of the incident, Minister for Education stated the government has warned of halting no objection letter unless the university issues are addressed on time.
NOC केही समयका लागि हामीले स्थगित गर्नुपर्छ कि भन्ने ठाउँसम्म हामी पुगेका छौं किनकि मलाई त्यहाँ पीडित विद्यार्थीहरूले पनि केही विद्यार्थीहरूले मलाई मेसेज पनि गर्नुभएको थियो खास गरी उहाँहरुको आफन्त भनेर गर्नुभएको थियो उहाँहरुको भनाइ पनि के छ भन्दा NOC लिने कुरालाई नै केही समय चाहिँ हामीले रोक्नुपर्छ किनकि यस्ता खालका घटना भनेको निन्दनीय छन् यस्ता घटनाहरूलाई हामीले फेरि पनि केही नगर्ने हो भने सरकारले केही नगर्ने हो भने यस्ता घटनाहरू फेरि पनि घटिरहन्छन् यसलाई चाहिँ निस्तेज गर्न आवश्यक छ भन्ने सुझाव मैले प्राप्त गरेको छु।
The Ministry of Education issued a press release yesterday to state it has urged the university to ensure students and their guardians do not carry fear or concerns. The ministry has also established a support desk to facilitate guardians affected by the incident. A young man in Kantipur has been living in confinement since more than a decade because of mental illness and lack of treatment. His family lacks finances to afford his treatment and the local government has remained indifferent.
This is Ward number 2 of Beldadi Rural Municipality in Kantipur, where 18-year-old Kapil Bhatta lives, confined to a small room in his house. According to his parents, Kapil was healthy as a child, but around the age of 5 or 6, he started developing mental health issues. The family spent a lot of money seeking treatment in hospitals in both Nepal and India, but Kapil's condition did not improve. In fact, his health deteriorated further.
6 वर्षपछि त अस्पताल लैजान पछि यहाँ उठपछि अस्पताल लैजान ती 16 वर्षसम्म अस्पताल लगेका हेरे कबो कहाँ के नाइ भयो लास्टमा यसलाई सो दिशा पेशाब हडाउनी गद्दे एक साल मात्र भयो अलि दिशा पेशाब धुन मात्र पड्डी हो हडाउनी कपडा आन्नु गद्दियो भन्ने हो मु टॉयलेट जान हो.
After bringing Kapil home, the neighbors grew concerned about his behavior. Despite spending more money on treatment in Mahendranagar, his condition worsened. The family had to confine him to a small room. Kapil lives with 3 sisters. 2 are married and 1 is 10 years old. His father works as a laborer in India and has not returned due to financial struggles. His mother manages the household, but as Kapil grows older, the family struggles to support his care.
भुलो यो अब ठुलो ठुलो हुनु पर्छ त्यो तले म सम्हाली नसक्यौ कहाँ हाल्नु अब म घगरिया मान्छे त जन्मे हो मेरो बच्चा हो ततुनु बौसे हो कि तले म सम्हाली सक्यौ त बच्चा त म जन्मियो भन्दा त बौसे हो भएर उन पर्छ ठुलो ठुलो त्यो ततुनु मर्दो हो कि म सक्कौ न सम्हाली म न सक्यौ सम्हाली.
People in the village have mixed reactions towards Kapil's situation. Some show sympathy while others are filled with despair. His family wishes that the government or an organization would take his responsibility. Beldadi Rural Municipality lacks a care center and there are no plans in the village to address such needs, nor does the local government have the capacity to provide support.
मानव सेवा उद्धार गर्ने संस्थाहरूले आएर यी बालबालिकाहरूको मानसिक रोग सम्बन्धी जुन एकदम पीडित भएका छन् इनका लागि उद्धार गरिदिए भने हामीले पनि पालिकाबाट सक्ने सहयोग उहाँलाई गर्छौं.
Nearly 10.5 years after signing the Project Development Agreement PDA, the construction of the 900-megawatt Upper Karnali hydropower project has been confirmed. Following the securing of financing by the Indian promoter company GMR Group, the decision was made to proceed with the project. The 61th meeting of the investment board has granted approval to move forward with the development.
The Indian company GMR Group, assigned with the construction of the Upper Karnali hydroelectric project, has only recently secured investment more than 10.5 years after the signing of the Project Development Agreement PDA. According to officials from the investment board, the investment from 5 Nepali banks and the Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency IREDA is now confirming for the project.
माघ 4 गतेसम्म अपर कर्णालीको जुन GMR ले FC गर्नुपर्ने थियो त्यो 2 गते नै उसले FC को डकुमेन्टहरु बुझाएको अवस्था छ. अनि बुझाइसकेपछि हामीले त्यो अहिले एक्सपर्ट टिमलाई दिएका छौं. एक्सपर्ट टिमले त्यसलाई अध्ययन गरिरहेको छ.
GMR was selected in the Nepali year of 2065 to undertake projects in Acham, Dailekh and Surkhet. The PDA was signed between the investment board and the company on 19th of September 2014 in the presence of the then Prime Minister Sushil Koirala and then Indian Home Minister Rajnath Singh. According to the agreement, GMR was required to complete financial agreements within 2 years. However, the company failed to secure the investment during that period, even as the deadline was repeatedly extended. It was only after the Supreme Court ruled on 7th of May 2023 that the deadline could be extended for the last time. The PDA for Arun 3 was signed in 25th of November 2014 following the Upper Karnali project. The Indian government company Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam has been actively working on the project after securing investment. However, GMR remained firm, believing that the power sale agreement with Bangladesh would attract investment. Pressure mounted on the company after the electricity trade agreement between Bangladesh and Nepal was signed on October 13th.
यति ठुलो रिसोर्सहरु खर्च भइराखेको छ तर यदि समयमै निर्माण हुन सक्थ्यो भने कर्णालीको अर्थतन्त्रको विकासमा त्यसले एउटा टेवा पुर्याउन सक्थ्यो भन्ने लाग्छ
16 वर्षसम्म पनि आयोजना अगाडि नबढ्दा यहाँको आम नागरिकहरु दुवै प्रदेशको र समग्र निजी क्षेत्र हामी चिन्तित छौं र
भनेको त ठुलो प्रोजेक्ट हो त्यो प्रोजेक्टमा भयो भने हाम्रो जो विदेशी नपर्ने दाजुभाइहरु चाहिँ रोजगार पाउनुहुन्थ्यो कि
अब यसमा सरकारको पनि कमजोरी छ र यो विकासकर्ता कम्पनीको पनि कमजोरी चाहिँ देख्छौं हामी अब त्यसमा सहयोग गर्नका निम्ति स्थानीय पब्लिकको तर्फबाट हामीले प्रशस्त सहयोग गरेका छौं यो आयोजना छिटो भन्दा छिटो बन्न पर्छ.
The investment board has stated that the Upper Karnali hydropower project, having secured financing, is expected to be completed within the next 6 years, provided there are no further obstacles.
Time for international update. Donald Trump's administration scored a victory yesterday when a judge ruled in its favor in a challenge by Democratic attorneys general from a group of states to the authority of Republican President's chief government cost-cutter Elon Musk. Washington-based U.S. District Judge Tanya Shutkin denied the request for an order bearing billionaire Tesla CEO Musk's Department of Government Efficiency or DOGE from accessing computer systems at federal agencies or directing firings of government workers while the litigation plays out. The attorneys general argued that their ability to carry out educational and other programs were at risk. They accused Musk's team of unlawfully accessing data at federal agencies and directing a purge of the 2.3 million strong federal workforce. The lawsuit was filed by more than a dozen states and announced by state attorneys general from New Mexico, Michigan, and Arizona. The state attorneys general have argued that Musk wields the kind of power that can be exercised only by an officer of the government who has been nominated by the president and confirmed by the U.S. Senate under language in the U.S. Constitution called the Appointments Clause. The states also have said DOGE itself has not been authorized by Congress. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.